Hi everybody, welcome back. I just realized today that, if you guys didn't know, there is only 114 sleeps, or 16 weeks until Christmas. Yeah, I know it seems like a lot, but it's not. Last year, I promised myself I was going to do everything early and I was going to have everything wrapped and everything done and everything was going to be organized. So when December 1st hit, I was going to be on the ball, in the game. I was going to have everything done and stuff. Well, it didn't quite work out that way. I did shop early and I did wrap early. And then I forgot what everything I bought. Forgot everything because I didn't write it down. So I had all of these gifts wrapped with people's names on them, and I had no idea what was in them because I couldn't remember. Some of them I remembered. So I ended up having a lot of stuff for one person and very little for the other. So it made for a very stressful time. So I said this year I was going to get more organized, and this time I was going to get it right. So I'm here to share with you what I plan on doing, and hoping that that you like it, and that maybe you want to try. I'm going to do it together, and I swear I'm going to get it right. And this year, when December 1st hits, the only thing I'm going to concentrate on is building memories with my kids and my family, and decorating the house, and creating memories with the kids by making crafts and doing baking with them. And I'm just going to have, the best Christmas ever, because that's what it means for me. To me, for Christmas, it's all about tradition. So, that's what makes my Christmas is that kind of stuff. So this year, this is what I did, and I will share it with you. And I plan on hanging this up in my craft room so I can look at it every single day. So what I made was this little piece of paper. I don't know if you can see what's on there. But what I did is up here, I listed who I buy for. So it's like family. Moms, the dads, sisters, families, because, my husband has 2 sisters and I have a sister. So we usually, buy a little something or do a little something for the family, those families. And then we have our children. There's 4 boys and 2 girls. And then when we have some friends and neighbors, and usually every year we get a little something for his boss and his wife. And he does a little something for the coworkers. It's usually just a card or a little joke gift or whatever. So I also listed down here is the gifts that I want to make, because I usually forget. So this way I figure, okay, this year I'm going to have the list and I'm going to be able to look on it and say, okay, yeah, this is what I remember because this is what I planned on making for these people. And then as I get it made, I can just cross it off and know that I'm done. And I think this year what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I have everything bought before I sit down and wrap. And I'll just take an evening, maybe a glass of wine or some apple cider, hot apple cider or something like that. Maybe like, the first weekend in December, and wrap everything, and then I'll be done. So, and I just have here like a general thing of the different things that I want to make for each family member. Like the moms, I want to make like an onion bag, which I will have a tutorial on soon, and hanging fruit bags, which, yeah, I'll have a tutorial on that too soon coming, because, winter is all about trying to stock up a little bit. So, but you don't want anything to go bad. So, the sisters are all about hats and cowls and slippers and bath sets. And 3 of the boys I want to make blankets for. And the daughters I want to make a nice shawl, bath sets. I'd like to make a sweater this year for one of the daughters that didn't get one. And my eldest son, he just bought his first home, so I want to make him a living room, like a throw with matching couch cushions. So I made these last Christmas onto my sewing machine, and I didn't like the way they turned out, so I just kind of packed them up and bagged them away. But I dug them out this year, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to crochet a little pillow chamois for it that can be closed so that the pillow cover can come off. So I mean, He can have these ones, like show this at Christmas time if he wants. If not, he can never show the sewing job I did. So, and at Christmas, I really like to do baked goods as gifts. Because I'm more of a traditional person, so I like to crochet and hand make things for Christmas. I find that to me it means more than going out in the store and just buying something, because as I was making it, you know, I was thinking about that person, and you know, I was putting all my thoughts and feelings and love into it. So, you know, to me, for me, so I mean, you know, so I made also a Christmas bake list. So I have here like some of my traditions of things that I make at Christmas time. I'm kind of hoping to be able to do. Years ago, through the family, it was a bake swap. So a couple of the family members, you know, we got together when, you know, we picked our top 3 things that we were really good at making, but you made enough for everybody in the swap. So if you made banana bread and there was, you know, 4 of you in the swap, you made 4 banana bread for your, you know, so you could have one for you and then each person. So by the time you were done, you ended up with 12 different things to put into your deep freeze, but you only made like 3 of them. So, and yeah, it was just a fun little thing. So I'm hoping maybe I can get that going again this year. But anyway, on my loaf list, I have lemon loaf, banana chocolate chip loaf, cranberry loaf, fruit and nut loaf, and a gumdrop loaf that I usually make every Christmas. And cookies, I got shortbread. Awesome recipe for shortbread. Oh, they're like to die for. Melt in your mouth. Oh, go right on your hips. I like making sugar cookies, chocolate chip cookies, ginger snaps, oatmeal raisin cookies. I mean, you know, who doesn't like them? My mouth is watering just thinking about them. So I usually do these little mini bags every year, and usually I go to the dollar store and I'll get like a fancy little cup or a fun cup or a Christmas cup, or, you know, for coffee, tea kind of thing. And usually what I do is I put, you know, like hot chocolate into it with marshmallows and, you know, candy canes and stuff. So, and then you just wrap them all up and it's like a cup with a drink in it. So you can even do that, you know, with some alcohol drinks. Get those little ones at the bottom and throw them in, you know, with a candy cane and something fun. So, but usually every year I make a hot chocolate, hot apple cider, the candy cane snowman one, which was a big hit last year. Everybody liked that. Who got that? You know, it was hot chocolate with candy canes and mini marshmallows and stuff. You use the candy cane as a stir stick, so it gave it flavor. It was fun. And then every year I try to do mason jar gifts, and those are just basically you have a couple of recipes where you put all the dry ingredients into the mason jar. You put the recipe on the outside of what needs to go into it for wet, and you have like the recipe except for the wet stuff in the jar. You can put like a fancy dishcloth or homemade dishcloth on top, tied around with a ribbon with the instructions on what they need to do to finish it, and voila, it's a gift. It's a beautiful gift. And those are really fun. You can get really creative with those. And I mean, you can get like really big kind of mason jars or glass jars, you know, with fancy lids and stuff. So I usually do shortbread, molasses cookies, oatmeal raisin cookies, and I have a turkey dressing one, which is kind of fun. So it's, you know, made mostly with different spices and croutons that need to be, you know, mashed up and re-wetted and stuff. So kind of like the packaging, like Stouffer's or something, I think, or other, but it's my homemade one. So, but anyway, so I'm going to be hanging these 2 on my craft wall so I can take a look at it and look at it. And every day I will do my little countdown of, you know, 115 week days left, sleeps left. The kids always say it like, you know, 100, you know. So after a week, I'll get a little note here that says 114 sleep, 16 weeks. So I'll probably update it, put a little post-it note onto things on my craft wall that there's only like, you know, 110 sleeps left or 15 weeks left, because this year I plan on having a good Christmas. I'm going to be on the ball. I already started wish lists through Amazon, you know, so I just have to go on, click one, put the payment onto it, and for the kids, less thought, you know, so it'll be a better time. But anyway, that was my little tip and my little niblet, I guess, from the crazy unicorn for today. So if you like this video and you like the idea of being super organized for Christmas this year, hit that like button and subscribe. Maybe share it to some of your friends and stuff, and see if they want to get on the ball. Maybe you can join. You can start your own family bake swap. So I'll put down in wow, tongue-tied, mercy. I think it's my red lipstick. Got me tongue-tied. I'll put in the description box below on how I do the bake swap, so you can get an idea if you want to do that with any of your family and friends. And leave me a comment. Let me know if you plan on doing any of this stuff, or if you have a different idea to be extra organized for Christmas, because I'd love to know. So, but anyway, that's everything for today. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you're happy, and I hope you're having a great day and enjoying your weather and having fun with your family. So until next time, bye for now.